Hello, church family. It is Friday, and it's hard to believe that it's been 2 weeks since we experienced that fire in our historic sanctuary. But during that time, it's been so evident to us that God has been working, and He is going to do a great work in and through our church in the days ahead. I wanted to begin today by sharing with you a passage from Isaiah. In Isaiah 43:19, the prophet wrote that God said, "Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? I will make a way in the wilderness, in the rivers, in the desert." Isaiah had been recounting the great work that God had done when He brought His people out of slavery in Egypt. And now God's people were experiencing a new exodus as they returned from exile. Similarly, we today have experienced deliverance from slavery to sin and to darkness. And we've experienced that deliverance through salvation in Jesus Christ, through His sacrificial death and His victorious resurrection. We also look forward to a new exodus one day as Christ returns and He gathers us to Himself, as He establishes His kingdom, a time when He will reign in perfect peace forever. God is in the business of reminding us of the great work that He's already done and doing a new thing in us. And we see God doing that here in First Baptist Dallas. This week, we received a message from a former church member who said he'd been away from the church, but that he was coming back because he wanted to be a part of the new work that he knew that God was going to do in and through our church. This Sunday, we're going to be back on campus in our worship center. We're having one service at 11 o'clock. Dr. Jeffress will be here to preside over the service. R.T. Kendall will be our guest. And we'll have our choir and orchestra leading us in worship. Church, God is doing a new thing here. I want to invite you to make sure that you're here to be a part of that work. Perhaps you're somebody that used to attend church and you haven't been in a long time. Perhaps you've never attended church before. There has never been a better time to join us here at First Baptist Dallas. Please come, lock arms with us, experience what God is doing. Begin this Sunday as we return to worship on the campus of the First Baptist Church of Dallas. We look forward to seeing you there.